Welcome to my channel. Let me start with a question. Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, saving money just does not happen? Like you promise yourself you will set something aside, but then rent, Starbucks runs, and late-night Amazon orders swipe it all away? Here is the truth. Most of us do not struggle with earning money. We struggle with keeping it. And that is exactly what we are fixing today. In this video, I'm going to show you the smartest, easiest ways to automate your savings so you do not have to rely on willpower or guilt. These are methods that work whether you are making $200 a week or $2,000. Stick around until the end, because I will not only give you actionable strategies, but also connect this to the bigger picture. In our next video, we will cover how to grow your money fast. You would not want to miss that, but first, let's make sure you are actually saving something worth growing. Point 1. Set up automatic bank transfers. Let's start with the easiest move, automatic transfers. Almost every bank in the US lets you set up recurring transfers from your checking account to your savings account. Here's how it works. Pick a date, ideally the day your paycheck hits, and schedule a set amount to move into savings. It does not have to be huge. Even $25 a week adds up to $1,300 a year. The beauty here? Once it is automated, you never see that money sitting in checking, so you are not tempted to spend it. Think of it as hiding money from your future impulsive self, like putting cookies on the top shelf so you forget they exist. Point 2. Use direct deposit splits. Another game changer, direct deposit splits. If your employer allows it, you can have your paycheck automatically divided. Part goes to checking for bills and spending, and part goes straight into savings. This removes even the temptation of touching your savings. It is basically out of sight, out of mind, but in the best way possible. Think of it like when Netflix auto-renews your subscription. You do not think about it, it just happens. Except this time, instead of losing money to binge-watch shows, you are paying your future self first. Point 3. Round up savings apps. Now let's talk tech. Apps like Acorns, Chime, or even some traditional banks let you round up your purchases to the nearest dollar and stash the difference into savings or investments. Example, you buy a $3.60 coffee, the app rounds it to $4 and drops that extra 40 cents into savings. Does not sound like much, right? But if you do this daily, it snowballs into hundreds of dollars a year without you noticing. It is basically turning your loose change into a secret money ninja. Sneaky, consistent, and surprisingly powerful. Point 4. Automate bill payments and subscriptions. Here is a savings hack people forget. Automating bills. Why? Because late fees are basically a tax for being unorganized. Set your rent, utilities, and credit card bills to autopay. That way, you never rack up those $25 to $40 late charges. And here is a bonus move. Automate subscription audits with apps like Truebill or Rocket Money. They scan your subscriptions, cancel the ones you forgot about, and redirect that wasted money back into your pocket. That is like finding cash in an old pair of jeans, except it is monthly. Point 5. Automate retirement and investment contributions. Last but not least, let's talk about automating your future wealth. If you are in the US, set up automatic contributions to a 401k retirement savings plan through your employer or an IRA if you are on your own. Most people wait until they have extra money to invest, which almost never happens. But if you automate it, the money grows quietly in the background while you live your life. Here is the emotional trigger. Imagine your 20-year-old self deciding to invest just $100 a month. By the time you are 40, without lifting a finger, that could grow into tens of thousands of dollars. That is the power of compound interest, and automation makes it effortless. So let's recap the journey we have taken today. Number 1. Set up automatic bank transfers. Number 2. Use direct deposit splits. Number 3. Try roundup savings apps. Number 4. Automate bills and cut useless subscriptions. Number 5. Automate retirement and investments. Each of these is not just about saving money, it is about saving yourself from yourself. Because let's face it, willpower fades, but automation never forgets. When you automate your savings, you are creating a system that works 24/7, even when you are sleeping, binge watching, or scrolling TikTok. And that is how you actually build financial momentum without stressing over every purchase. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because now that you know how to save money automatically, the next step is to learn how to grow it. In my next video, we will talk about how to grow your money, fast, smart strategies that take your savings and turn them into real wealth. You definitely would not want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, when you automate your money, you automate your future success.